in a row. As you guys can see, orders are coming in. That just started a rush hour for lunch. I stay away from fast foods for a couple of reasons. Drive-thrus are usually busy, especially during rush hour, and not all the lobbies open, and a lot of the lobbies that open, they treat us. Okay, Taste of India. I like that. So I'll take it. And I am actually possibly in the connecting bypass of the main road, just that goes right along the side. Your destination is on the left. And I should be able to actually get to them without getting on the main road. I think so. Yeah, it is right there. Just actually, literally. What is this? Okay, so here's, you guys can see sometimes this navigation is just crazy. But I'm gonna run in, pick it up, and we'll be back. I did wake up for some reason late today, I'm not sure why. But I will be back. I have to wait a little on the orders. They just started like 14 minutes ago, or opened. So you guys can see the order. This is actually where I starting off the day with 4.93. I got a 1 star yesterday, and I called DoorDash, explained situation throughout the day. Like yesterday, especially, more than half of my orders were so big that I couldn't fit in that I barely been able to fit them in my catering bag. So yes, maybe, and some of those restaurants give you a bag bigger than the 30 inches long on the catering bag, so you cannot really fit it. But I don't deliver anything that won't fit, that's not in a catering bag. So maybe something did slightly tilted or stuff. So I explained that to them. They said they'll fix the rating. We'll see. So that's where I'm at right now. Last night I fell asleep probably sometime before midnight. I don't know why I woke up that late today, past 9 in the morning. So starting a little late today. But again, I declined like 6 orders before this 2 orders came in. So as you guys can see, sometimes it's worth waiting, especially when it's busy. Wait that extra 2-3 minutes to get that order that you like. At least one of them should have a tip on them. I'm hoping for both of them, and see what happens. Yes, the downside, I have to wait a little, but hopefully not too long. I will be back. So the first one had a $1.50 tip. Hidden tip. Let's see what next one brings. Yeah, the second one is taking me to a place where I do drop-offs once in a while, those in the surrounding area, but I don't think I've ever did any pickups in that area. So we'll see what happens. I might have to drive somewhere dry just to get another delivery. So that second delivery was $1 hidden tip, but DoorDash so quickly started throwing deliveries at me, I couldn't take an image of that on time. So then they threw me this Panera bread. First of all, I didn't realize that's a Panera bread. I'm like, that it's 2 orders. I'm like, it's not too bad of a pay. There is no hidden tip. But then I realized it's 2 orders. That means these orders are paying roughly about under $4 a piece. It's about three something a piece, and I'm like, no, I'm not taking it. So then I took this one right here. 6.4 miles, 2 orders for $12.75. At least one of the orders have a hidden tip in them, possibly both. Let's see what happens. I am coming a little bit early with this because I have another 17 more minutes since I started. But I'm finishing off this hour with 14 something. But hopefully by 12:07 I'll have 2 more orders in my car, which I should be able to finish those off by 12, 15, 20 if that happens, and I'll be ahead for the next hour. Finish up this hour with 20 plus and ahead with the next hour going ahead.
Take the next right onto Richmond Road.
I'm already at 11:54. We're back on the road. The food was ready. All I had to just find them, pick them. As a new location, I had to kind of figure out what's where.
Continue for 2 miles.
So I'll have the first one dropped off, and they're both side by side by 12:05. So, wow, I'm actually gonna complete both of these orders probably within my first hour. Keep you guys posted. So this one paid $7.25. Let's see what next one will pay. We had a second delivery. Jeez, what was the pay? Because I needed to take a picture. Did I take? Hold on. So there it is. The second one had, I think everything. 13. Yeah, this one did not have any hidden tip. At least I don't think it did. Now, both of these were school deliveries, and they were not the most easiest ones. So, and then I end up right now in the middle of nowhere, so I'll have to restart the dash and hopefully get something going south. But I am at $28, and I'm at $12.14 right now. Since I have no clue where I'm at, or I kind of have an idea, but not by street, I'll just take whatever and till I get somewhere that I'm like to be more. So they're giving me this one. I'll take $5.75. Hopefully, won't be an issue with the parking. I know this one's not gonna have any hidden tips. It's under $6.25. But also short distance delivery.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
But as I said yesterday, since I'm shooting for $20 an hour, that means every 15 minutes is worth $5. This was a 5-something order. That means I need to be complete with it by 12:30 in order for this delivery to be worth it. So see what happens. I just had a $15 delivery that my phone just froze and I couldn't accept it, so I was going into the area where I wanted to go, so we'll see what happens next. Again, did I just make a I don't think I... Yeah, that was 5 cents, so there was no tip on that one. So let's see what else comes through. Okay, 2 orders for $8.50. That means what? They're paying $4.25 a piece. I have to go right through downtown. Want them in downtown? No, I'm not taking it. First of all, there's no hidden tip. Second, it does take me into the area where I want it, but it's just not worth the downtown hustle. I should be able to pick something else, or... But if not, then I'll turn on my other phone. I'll turn on Uber Eats and see if I can get something in Uber Eats. 12:30, and as we can see, the hot zones, they call these red things, they're just disappearing. Shortly I will be changing zones. Right now it's 12:30, so an hour and a half into the deliveries. I had 28 there and something, and here 5.75, so let's go with 6. So that's $34 for the first hour and a half. I am $6 short to finalize this hour and still stay at $20 an hour. Let's see if I can pick something up. Okay, 5.2, 6.7. Kind of not going exactly in my direction, but I will take it. So I'll let you guys know how things go. And the order is ready, and I need to turn around.
In a quarter mile.
On this delivery, it says, do not ring the doorbell, do not knock, people are sleeping. Picked it up at Chinese, most likely taking it to people that live at where Chinese people live. And you know, something about that culture that is just, you know, different from the rest of the culture. They come to this country, like, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 families can live in one household, get along, don't go to court, don't create problems, help that family get off the foot, pay off their mortgage, then they grab a new family, buy another home, and then again, and they kind of, you know, unite, join, and help each other build that American dream. You know, I tried something similar to this, but a little bit different. I tried helping somebody out when I lived in Florida and I had that huge house on a 5-acre property. And this is, you know, where it kind of changed me, because I also got involved in legal field because of that, and learned a lot in legal field. You help somebody that's homeless, that is pregnant, living with a boyfriend in a truck, in you know, in those that has those roofs on a. Why is it telling me to go this way? I'm still gonna go straight. And
head south toward Liberty Road, then sharp left onto East New Circle Road.
I don't know why I say it's 1 minute difference. So so you help this person out, and you know, and you give them
sharp
a room.
Left onto East New Circle Road.
And you know, for the first 3 days, they've been nice, they've been kind, they've been appreciative. Then on the 4th day, it's like they went 180 degrees. They started smoking in the house, they started drinking, they literally started spitting on the floor. They turned the room into something that was just impossible. The bathroom, the same thing. And then they trying to take you to court. I just don't understand why here Americans do not find that friendship, getting together, getting along. The children has to be out of the house at the age of 18. Guys, I am speaking on a topic that's not related to dashing today, but for me, it's just something that I just cannot.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the US 25, US 421 ramp to Richmond, Lexington.
I just cannot wrap my head around that. Now I know, because we're not taking Highway 4, we're taking one of the arteries.
Use the right lane to take the US 25 ramp.
But at least it's a straight shot. So yeah, if anybody can enlighten me on this topic, kind of explain what's hidden behind the scenes, why people are so happy. I lost that home because of that situation, helping somebody that was homeless. And when somebody out there says, "Oh, you better do the right thing, not the legal thing," or you do so many illegal things throughout the day. You know what? When you lose a couple $100,000 home, even though it was mortgaged, you'll have a different tone when it comes down to legal issues. You're not going to set yourself up to have to put yourself in a legal situation. So guys, I'll be back. We're just at 12:46. I should be done with this delivery before 1 o'clock. And that I will close my first 2 hours of the day. And should be over 40 hours. $40 for those first 2 hours. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, but it should be fairly easy. Drop it off, take a picture, and finish delivery. One other thing is, I don't know if everybody experienced this today or not, but I'm experiencing an issue where I'm no longer able to take a picture in the app when I finish the delivery. Before we had our, where we could leave the messages to the customers. Now we're having the issue where we're no longer able to take pictures. Ain't that going to create more drivers being disqualified? What is that? Terminated, not suspended. Forgot the word. Off the platform. Deactivated from the platform because of no proof of delivery. So guys, I think DoorDash is trying to make changes where these deliveries are quicker, faster, by eliminating certain steps in the app. But keep in mind, you need to protect yourself. You need to take those pictures even if the app doesn't allow you to. So have that camera function handy on your phone so you can quickly switch to take that image before you finalize that delivery. I don't just take the image, I actually send a message to the customer that image before I finalize. So DoorDash still have the image even though they do not want to have the image. And I'll be back. So on this order, no tip, or the $4 tip, no hidden tip, inflated base pay. So it is what it is. And now I'm back at my zone, so I'll switch it again. And so pretty much we had 28 30. So you finishing out the hour or 2 hours at $40. Getting the Chipotle is $6.50 for 2.8 miles. Again, either it's an inflated, most likely inflated base pay, but I'll take it. There's a possibility of a hidden tip. Man, it's so humid today. It's 60 degrees. We get, a couple drops here, couple drops there. No serious rain or any rain other than, just a couple drops here and there. But it feels like Florida. Humid, heavy, heavy humid. And they had a 25 cents hidden tip on that order. And I'm getting it now for 8.6 miles. 8.6 miles. It's supposed to be at $12. We're at $7. I'll take it because it's nearby and hopefully it's ready. And it's taking me slightly past where I want to go either way. So it's kind of free ride to my spot.
Head north on St. Teresa Drive toward St. Margaret.
Jeez, I'm already at 22 minutes. I'll have to finish it up here shortly, guys. But whatever I'm carrying here, it's unbearable to breathe. And at the store, it just was as bad. So, as you guys know, probably there's no tip on this delivery. Most likely not. It had no indication of hidden tip. There's probably $4 regular tip, and that's it. Since we're at 22 minutes, I will be finishing up, and I'll let you guys know how the rest of the day went. But consider myself doing a lot better than yesterday, and orders are coming in a lot more steady today. The only difference that changed between yesterday and today, my completion rate went up from 91 to 92. One of the one of the orders that I rejected.
Continue on Kentucky 4 south for 7 miles.
Dropped off last night somewhere towards the bottom of the line. So hopefully the orders keep on coming in as they are coming in, and I'll finish tonight off with higher than $21 an average per hour. So guys, be blessed. I will be having more of these videos. Look at some of the videos that has description section filled out. In the video, you guys will be able to find a link to hidden tip cheat sheet. Save that link on your phone so you can always scroll through it. I would recommend having a second phone for that purpose. That sheet is being updated regularly, so refresh your browser. And all I can say is I'll keep on doing this, and you guys can learn and do the same. There is no reason for you to average $7, $8, $9, $10 on this. There's no reason for you to take $2 deliveries when you can do it better. Of course, you need to learn your market. You need to learn your market, which orders to take, which orders not to take. And sometimes, if you're not getting a lot of that hidden tip orders, and there's not a lot of orders coming in, you might need to substitute it with Uber Eats, Grubhub, and you know there might be new apps coming up. I am considering launching an app. I do need to actually get a couple more questions answered on that topic. Well, that's about it. So, do your homework, study your area, and you know if your area is busy enough, apply that cheat sheet. If the cheat sheet's slightly off, figure out which direction it is off, and apply it, because that is for Lexington. I noticed Danville, where it's a rural area, it's slightly different. So that shit might need to be slightly adjusted, but end of the day, it works for me. I believe it can work for others as well. Be blessed.